question. How long should you be dating before bringing someone new to a family event? Think about that for a moment. Miley Cyrus and Cody Simpson, you know they've been hot and heavy for around a month, and over the weekend she brought him to her brother's wedding. Do we think that's too soon? Is around a month dating too soon for a big family encounter?
Can we talk about Miley, though, just for a second? I mean, listen, not just Miley, I think Hollywood, I don't know if they think, like, they take weddings and marriages that seriously. I think they think it's a good party. I really think she was thinking, Cody, this is gonna be a great party. Happens to be my brother's wedding, but whatevs. We can get dressed up, and we can show up there together. So I feel like for her, I mean, they have different rules in Hollywood anyway, but I feel like it's more like, let's just go and have fun and continue to rock Instagram, and it was much less about, like, what's the etiquette here? I don't think she thinks about etiquette much in her life.
So weird.
Is it? Would you bring somebody, did you bring Jacek? When was the first, how long after dating did you bring Jacek to your family?
It has to be serious. Like, in every immigrant family I know of in my life, we would look at the other families that were inviting people over, randoms over Thanksgiving and birthdays, and we would want to die. Like, because in our kind of family, if it's not super serious, if there's not a declared intention, if there isn't something that is akin to a promise, we don't do what you random families do down the street.
Wait a minute, I have a question. How do you know, like, because one of the tests for a serious person, if, like, I'm feeling it, I want to know if they mesh with my family. So, like, early on with Jason, I feel like after the first date, I was like, this guy is something, he's something. And so I kind of wanted to see, I wanted to throw him into the deep end.
Like a wedding?
It was a wedding. It wasn't a family wedding. It was like a friend of the family's wedding. But, like, I think we'd been dating for a couple of months. He'd only met my parents, my family, a few times. And I was like, there's a wedding, let's go. And so I brought him to this wedding. And at one point in time, and it was a bit cheesy, there was, like, this wedding, they decided to do the YMCA, and they pulled random people up to kind of act out the thing. And Jason was one of the people they pulled up. Now, Jason, again, he's a total introvert. He does not like the spotlight. There's a reason why you hardly ever see pictures of him on the show or on my Instagram feed. He doesn't like the spotlight, but man, he pulled out the moves. And I'm gonna tell you, it was, I think that was when all of my family fell in love with him.
That's love right there. For me, you know, like Lainey, my parents would be giving anybody I brought home the 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 10th degree. So it would, I'd say maybe 6 months and really serious.
Oh.
Really serious before I did
Either
that.
serious, or could it be, what if you were on the fence as a couple? Like, it's either like we're going for the altar or we're breaking up. I went to a wedding once with an ex, and it can actually have the other effect, which is not a bad thing either. If you're like, all right, let's test this. And so going to a wedding with him, I was like, I knew for sure this is something I never want to have with you.
How long were you together?
Oh, at that point, it probably could have been a year or two.
Right. This is a month, Miley and Cody.
Yeah.
This is a month. Like, that's what's weird to me, because if I brought someone I was just seeing for a month to, like, a family event and there was money involved and payment of plates, my mother would say to me, what is the value of this person vis-a-vis the plate of food that he would...
Right? But a month in Miley time is probably like a year. A month in Miley time is probably like a year or 2 years. Like,
Very uncomfortable.
Yeah.
We have solved your problems. Okay, you're welcome. You're welcome.